Hi and hello, welcome back. Jana here with a new process video for the VickiBoutin Mixed Media Makers, and today is my last layout I'm creating for that team. I started this awesome mixed media adventure back in January 2018, and so I have spent 19 months of just the best of time on that team. I learned so much about mixed media and about awesome products, and I am totally sad, but I decided to step down from that team just because I'm starting some kind of new school in August. I'm starting the hospice care, and so I can't offer this amount of layouts, and so yeah. Long story short, I'm stepping down, so this is my last layout, and yeah, so let's talk about the page. I have pulled out a lot of green and blue stuff from all of the VickiBoutin collections, and I'm playing with art crayons today. I just created a messy black background, and now I'm grabbing the stencil brush, the art crayon and the stencil. And my stencil brush was a bit wet from cleaning, and I love how deep and how rich the art crayon turns out. So when you will work with a dry brush, it's less dark, I would say. And so I totally love to work with a tiny wet, a bit of a wet brush. You know what I mean. So I'm just adding some more circles here, and then I will start to work on my layout. I have also added or created 2 layered hearts. That's a cut file from Paige Evans, and I have mixed some color kaleidoscope papers with just plain white cardstock. I ruffled up the edges and I stitched the layers together. And here I resized my cardstock, and I added a pattern paper behind it. I stitched around the edges and ruffled up the edges too. So now I'm playing around, and the big flower I'm having in my hand right now is from the All the God Sings collection. And I think the colors were a bit different than I have them here in this pack. The colors turned out a bit, I don't know, the flower was not that bright blue, you can see on the right side, but yeah. I also grabbed a lot of leftover things, some rolled flowers, some embossed circles, and just a mix of, yeah, like I said before, from all the different collections. I have 4 pictures from me, and I would change them as I go, and I will only use one. My plan was to create a layout with more pictures, but I decided against it, and so I'm just playing around with them. And here I cut one of the journaling cards into half, and I layer it behind my picture. The circle with the white flowers is also from the All the God Sings collection, and the leaves, that is a cluster or a row of leaves in original, and so I just cut off the leaves so that I can use them as single ones. And I played around for so long, and I decided to cut out most of the part just because this took me for ages. And yeah, I added a little banner that said simple thing, 2 puffy stickers, or no, there are some more, 6 puffy stickers, happy memory and thank you, and some tiny stars. And yeah, the thank you is also for all of you, all of my followers, and thank you for spending this mixed media adventure with me, for all your lovely comments and your likes and everything, and this totally makes me happy. So the little banners I wanted to create just something that connects both sides and ended in the middle. So I thought this banner would be perfect. And here I turned off the camera just because yeah, I glued all the layers together, and you don't need to watch me doing that. I ruffled up a lot of the edges. I also did some more fussy cutting on some bright green leaves, and I'm adding them just because of the bright green thank you sticker. And yeah, just adding some more on top of the cluster. And now everything is glued down. I have added a chipboard sticker, note to self, and I like the circles going on, so I just added some more. The word fun is just, yeah, I had the best of time. I had so much fun, and yeah, I learned tons of new stuff, and I met some awesome people. A special thank you to Natalie, who always had an open arm and eye and ears for me, and she's just a sweetheart. And yeah, Vicki is a big inspiration, and she's just an awesome creative girl, and I love her, really. She's amazing. And so yeah, these are all just some more reasons to be very sad about this, but yeah. So I created roundabout something between 70 and 80 project for this team, and I worked with 3 different collections, and yeah, I just so thankful, and I loved every piece I created. And yeah, so my layout is nearly done, and I will now add some lines for my journaling, and I'm just talking about yeah, my decision, and that I really spend the best of time on that team, and that I will miss all of them very, very deeply. And so I'm just, but we will stay in contact, I hope. And yeah, maybe I will come back someday, but I'm not sure about that. So just yeah, making my journaling, or writing my journaling, and yeah, that's it. So you will get a close-up in a bit, and some final shots at the end. And yeah, thank you so much for spending this the time with me, and for all your love, and thank you. So just the last sentence, and that's it. So yeah, I think, oh no, I just need to add one more line, and that's it. So you will get a close-up and final pictures. Thank you, and bye.